Next, I'm gonna talk about what I feel about Dubai. I always tell people that Dubai is perfect, like perfect in terms of they have everything that you ever need. People say this is like a dreamland, like you make a dream of it. But perfect, for me, perfect in bracket mean not everything that is real. People come and go. People come there for a job and then for opportunities or something to change their life, and then they come back and they leave. I don't really see many people that decided to stay in Dubai for settling down, you know, like they do have a lot of people do that, but for me it's like something really like temporary, like it's not permanent or it's not stable enough. Well, it really depends on what you think, but that's my thoughts. Also, there's many times even the view, the place, or the human, like the people there, are just a bit strange and very odd to say, like the emotionalist, apart from hi, hello, thank you. Like if you get stuff, that's it. Like there's nothing much into it. I don't know how to really describe it. But it's different than we was in Vietnam. Like if I talk to people, I'm able to make a conversation out of it. But it's difficult in Dubai because whenever you try to make the conversation, I'm sorry, but yeah, I actually do feel like they make me feel like I'm wasting their time, and I'm feeling like I'm wasting my time as well, if you know what I meant. I like Dubai, and I don't like Dubai at the same time. So for me, on average, every month, maybe I stay in Dubai for maybe maximum 8 days a month or less. And I really like most of the time I wasn't in Dubai, I was just flying all over the world. Amount of time that I was in Dubai, that for me that's enough. So I was really happy whenever I didn't have to be in Dubai. So yeah, but I do have friends in Dubai, but as the flight attendant schedule and life go, it's a bit difficult for you to meet up with your friends, like your real friends in Dubai. Like I don't have many friends, so sometimes you're in Dubai and they're flying somewhere else and something like that. For me, whenever I have some days off, I always wanted to like see my friends, meet up with my friends, you know, talk about whatever. But sometimes they wasn't in Dubai, so I was like, well, I really rather flying somewhere else than really stay in Dubai, because I just did not enjoy Dubai that much as I used to, you know, if you know what I meant. So now I'm gonna talk to you about my life as a flight attendant in Dubai. We as flight attendant, we always call Dubai as cabin crew city. Like it's a way to make fun of it, because literally everywhere you go you see cabin crew, like thousands of cabin crews in Dubai. So you go to a supermarket to buy stuff, you go on the street, you go to the metro, club, you go lounge, you go to have a drink, everywhere you see cabin crew. So for the first 2 years I enjoy it so much, like I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I was like, oh my god, I'm in my dream, like it's literally like that. So I got a chance to travel to all over the world, like everywhere literally, like even some place I have never dreamed of or thought of going, I went. So it's amazing, and everything that I ever dreamed of to get for myself, I got it, like with the amount of pay and with the traveling. It is so convenient for everybody as cabin crew to get whatever stuff that they ever wanted. Every month I went to new country, to different places. I make money on my own, like I was independent. And for me, it's a huge thing, especially in Vietnam, like when you still have to count on your parents a lot. And I love to be independent, so yeah. For most of the time I was away from Dubai, as I mentioned before, I have maybe 8 or more days in Dubai in a month. And every time I come back from the flight, I went party, I went clubbing, I went to bars and stuff. Like it's just like that. Like I met up with friends, I met up with people. I had the best time of my life. I told people I was on top of the world. I literally was on top of the world. I met so many people, international people, that I have never had a chance to, or you know, even thought of meeting those people. I learned so many things from those people that I met, and it's just like that. If I wasn't flying, I went partying with new people that I met, went clubbing. If I wasn't in Dubai, I was definitely flew somewhere around the world. I was just so like soaked into this amazingness, party, It's never ends. It's go on forever. That will never stop. I think it's not only me. Everybody told me the same thing. For the first 2 years, they just enjoyed it so much, and I'm confident enough to say that's the most amazing time that I have with them. Emirates and in Dubai, and of my life possibly as well. Well, I don't know now what the future is holding for me, but it was the best things that ever happened to me. Yeah, I don't know about you, but for me, you know, at one point the party needs to stop, or the dream needs to stop, because I'm not that type of person that, you know, very like into those kind of thing. I like to experience it, and then when I have a taste of it, like I experience enough, it to one point of life, that's it, that's enough, you know. It's time to just get back to the real world, the reality. Then after that 2 years period, my life as cabin crew started to be more peaceful, and I would say a bit slow down, and maybe because I was so sick of those party, and I wasn't young anymore to get to party every night and every time, and the fact of flying, that's really like drain a lot of your energies and make me feel tired all the time. So I was like, for me, that life is just like way behind, so let's just move on to something else. I started to have more like simple life. Like if I'm not flying, if I was in Dubai, I was either like, you know, to see my friends, like I invite my friends home and then we cook something and we eat, or I was just like chilling by myself. If my friend was somewhere else, like she flew or he or flew, I just home cook something for myself to eat, or maybe go down to the swimming pool and chill, because we do have swimming pool in like Emirates accommodation. So swimming pool and like, you know, just do tanning. As you know, I like to tan, like I'm quite tan as well. So yeah, I like tanning. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Every time I got back from a flight, it depends on the time. If I got back around 2 p.m. Then I was passed out and sleep until midnight, and I woke up and I just found something to eat and watch a movie, and that's it, because my day is pretty much over. If I got back like a bit earlier, maybe like 2 a.m. in the morning, I again will pass out to sleep, because for me, I could not sleep before the flight. So after the flight, I always pass out no matter what, no matter what time it is. So when I got back at that time, I would just sleep until maybe 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening, and maybe if my friends, that I'll call my friend to come over and chill. Otherwise, I would just literally go out to like close by restaurant to eat by myself, or cook, what I rarely did, and call it a day. Just, yeah, it's just like that every day. It's not much of, you know, doing things in Dubai. Dubai is kind of like, if it's during summer, like it's super hot. Every time you walk out the street, literally feel like in like boiling pot of water, literally like that, and all the makeup was melting, and it just feel like, you know, all the humidities. It was just super hot. Sometimes it reached 40 something or 50 degrees Celsius, which is absolutely ridiculous. I feel like a frying pig outside, like roasted pig. Myself, like, yeah. Otherwise, there's also like winter season in Dubai as well, where the weather is a bit chilling, cooling, maybe around December, January, something like that. And it's actually a bit like chill to the point you just wear like a jacket, but it's not like crazily cold, but it's, yeah. So yeah, depends on season it is. Maybe summer, like I barely went out. I rather flying a lot. Like I did so many flights during summer season, so that I didn't have to be in Dubai when it's super hot. Dubai is based, so from Dubai we fly all over the world, and we stay 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It depends on the destination it is. And then we get back to base within Dubai. Every flight we get back to Dubai, like 2-3 days, 1 day, depends on the schedule it is. We prepare for the next flight. So for me, Dubai more like a layover as well. It's not like home, like it's have my apartment and stuff, but still, like for me it's like more like a layover. So yeah, so that was pretty much my life in Dubai. Nothing very excited as people think. I'm not doing it. I wasn't doing anything crazy either, because I was pretty much a simple person. For me, I appreciate like more in terms of relationship emotion than physical stuff, like what you earn, what you get. So yeah, after a while I realized my Dubai isn't my really cup of tea. So yeah, then I left. I'm sorry because actually today I feel a little bit like not as energetic as I have always been in my video. I don't know, every time I'm talking about like these things in the past, like about Dubai and my flight attendant job, I got to kind of like a serious mood type of thing. So yeah, I hope you understand that as like I'm taking something like out heart, like out my thought opinions as a serious thing to talk about. Anyway, so I think that's it for my video today. Thank you so much for spending time with me and listen to talking and stuff like that. And let me know two things in the comment below. If you like this type of new setup with the light, I actually just invested in a new light, so yeah, I am very excited about this. And the second of all, let me know if you're interested in a video that like I'm talking about why I resigned, like I quit my job at flight attendant, because people always say, oh my god, it's so difficult for you to get a job, you know, it's an amazing job, why would you quit? Like people always think like I'm really stupid. Like guys, come on, I was there 4 years. I enjoyed it and not enjoying it at the same time. So I wasn't there for 2 months, I was there for almost 4 years, so there's always have to be some certain reason that I resign. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, why wouldn't you? Please do. Joining my family, you know, and we have fun talks and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's it for today, and until next time, bye!